Today we're learning more about the Richmond police officer who was shot yesterday and the man charged with shooting him.
The Madison County community, including the entire school district, are rallying around Officer Daniel Ellis, his family, as well as the Richmond Police Department as he continues to fight for his life at UK Hospital.
A significant police presence at this Central Kentucky school after another threat is found in a restroom.
This is WKYT News at Noon.
Good afternoon from WKYT News. I'm Bill Bryant.
And I'm Barbara Bailey. A Richmond police officer is still fighting for his life at UK Hospital this midday after being shot during a robbery investigation.
Officer Daniel Ellis was shot in an apartment on Ballard Drive yesterday morning. And we are now finding some more information out about the suspected gunman, 34-year-old Raleigh Sizemore. WKYT's Victor Puente is live in Madison County with the latest, and that's our top story at noon. Victor?
The effort to honor Officer Daniel Ellis continues to grow. This morning, the fire department unfurled this flag above his cruiser. Today, we're learning more about both the officer and the man charged with shooting him. Officer Ellis's cruiser has been parked in front of the Richmond Police Department since he was shot yesterday. State police say 34-year-old Raleigh Sizemore ambushed Ellis, shooting him as he entered the back bedroom of an apartment while he was searching for a robbery suspect. Today, the Richmond Police Department put up this flyer, letting people know about the fund that has been set up to help Ellis's family. In 2011, Ellis was named one of the officers of the quarter by the Richmond Police Department. That same year, Raleigh Sizemore set his parents' Berea apartment on fire with a meth lab. He would be sentenced to 10 years in prison for manufacturing methamphetamine. But according to the Department of Corrections, he was paroled in April of this year after serving 3 years of that sentence. 2 months later, his supervision ended when the department says he absconded from his parole. Yesterday, he was taken back into custody and charged with attempted murder of a police officer. Ellis's colleagues say the past 24 hours have been tough, but they've been helped by the community.
You know, we personally came out here last night and tried to thank as many people as we could for showing the support. It means a lot to the police officers when your community, you know, stands behind you and shows you that they support you.
This morning, state police told me that Officer Ellis is still in critical condition at UK Hospital. The man police say led Officer Ellis into that ambush, Gregory Ratliff, has been charged with complicity to commit attempted murder of a police officer. Live in Richmond, Victor Puente, WKYT.
All right, Victor, thank you. And a third person, Rita Creech, was charged with robbery.
The community is rallying around Officer Ellis and his family during this difficult time. His wife is the assistant principal at Madison Central High School, and students there have found a very special way to honor him. WKYT's Hillary Thornton continues our live top story team coverage at noon.
All throughout town, we are seeing signs of support, including here where we are at Madison Central High School, where the wife of Officer Daniel Ellis is an assistant principal. Students and staff came to school wearing blue after what administrators say was a very difficult day yesterday, learning one of their town's police officers, the husband of one of their own, was shot while protecting his community. With heavy hearts and their thoughts and prayers with Officer and Mrs. Ellis, students and staff took some time this morning putting up blue ribbons and other signs of support around the school. Staff members say the blue is to show support for Officer and Mrs. Ellis, as well as the Richmond Police Department and all first responders. Friends here of Mrs. Ellis say everything has been extremely difficult to process. However, they say there is an overwhelming sense of pride as the community is pulling together to lift up this very special family.
Obviously, they are two people who have servant hearts. They both chose professions that take them out into the community to serve other people. And so those kind of people are special, and we value them very much.
Now, Madison Central High School is known as the Indians. Their motto is One Tribe. School leaders here say that motto is taking on a bigger meaning now, with them seeing the entire community coming together to rally around Officer and Mrs. Ellis. They say it is like this entire town is now one tribe. Live in Richmond, Hillary Thornton, WKYT.
Hillary, thank you. And St. Mark Catholic Church will hold a special Mass for Peace tonight at 6 for Officer Ellis. We have information on how to donate to a fund set up for the Ellis family on WKYT.com. An eastern Kentucky father has been killed in a morning house fire. It broke out at a home off Kentucky 15 on Big Branch South Fork Road in Breathitt County around 5 o'clock this morning. The Jackson fire chief says a father and daughter were inside at the time. The daughter was able to make it out of the home, but her father did not. Our Sam Smith will have reaction from the family coming up on WKYT News at 12:30.
Now, Central Kentucky community is dealing with another threat this midday. Several days after someone made a threat at an elementary school, another threat was found in the middle school restroom. But this time, school officials have decided not to cancel classes. WKYT's Phil Pendleton is in Stanford to explain why. Phil?
The threat was discovered on the inside stall of a girls' restroom downstairs of the middle school. It said "kill everybody" and had today's date, and it follows a similar threat that was spray painted outside Crab Orchard Elementary School. Now, that graffiti resulted in all the schools being closed Monday, yet officials decided not to call off school for today. Superintendent Karen Hatter says she consulted with the Centers for School Safety in making that decision.
If you look at all that has been collected on school shootings, the one thing that is common across those is that they didn't write down that they were going to do it on a certain day. So that is a part of the decision making, and that is something that John Akers, the director of the Center for School Safety, discussed with me when I called him yesterday evening.
And there's a significant police presence here at the middle school, in addition to at the high school and all over this campus of 3 schools here today. I'm told that they checked all the lockers inside. They thoroughly checked all the classrooms. They believe that today is an extremely safe day to be at the school. In Lincoln County, Phil Pendleton, WKYT.
All right, interesting to see the police presence there. And Stanford police are still investigating the threat, and Kentucky State Police are still investigating the threat over in Crab Orchard.
We are creeping back up into the 70s again today, but enjoy it while it lasts, because showers, storms, and much colder temperatures will be back in the forecast this weekend. WKYT meteorologist Micah Harris is live in our First Alert Weather Center now with a look ahead.
Well, this type of weather we haven't had in just around a month. I mean, 3 consecutive days of picking up 70-plus conditions. You see it outside. It's beautiful. Already 74 in Jackson. That's a gorgeous shot outside. And 70 degrees here in Lexington out of Bluegrass Airport. We'll finish off in the mid to upper 70s again today. It's another nice one, but I'll tell you this, you better enjoy it while it lasts. Tomorrow, here comes some rain. Knock those temperatures back down for the weekend. And it looks like maybe even some of these thunderstorms could be strong and potentially severe. I'll show you the timing on that coming up.
And we'll see you then with a full forecast. Thank you, Micah. You may have noticed fewer ambulance sirens in Lexington lately. Lexington's fire department is conducting a pilot program where they don't use lights and sirens when they believe the patient that they're transporting doesn't need the fastest trip to the hospital. Before, lights and sirens were used to transport no matter what. Now the EMS responders make the call on their own. They say this approach is safer for everyone involved.
Certainly we don't want to be in a position to cause an accident and maybe someone who's not involved in the response to be hurt when we're transporting someone that doesn't really have the condition that needs to go with lights and siren to the hospital.
Tonight on WKYT News at 6, we'll ride along with first responders to see how this new policy is working.